Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? All right. Let's actually get into the stream. It's been about 8 minutes. Ooh, we need to do something about that. Should be interesting for sure. Should be very interesting. Feel like I'm at the lake. Sounds like it. Yeah, right? It does sound like we're at the lake. All right. Are we ready, everyone? Are we ready? Are we ready for this? You guys hear me clicking? Clicky, clicky, click. Man. Majestic. Very majestic. All right, we're going to game with Cam. All right. Let's get started. How's everyone doing this evening? Is everyone having everyone's having a ducking day? Feeling all loosey-goosey? That's all I have. That's all I have. Stop. Okay. Boop. Here we go, guys. This is the ads.
Loki must be stopped.
This is going to be the official. No. The hype stream leading up to Goose Goose Duck. Enjoy these videos. You're going to watch them along with me. You're ducking kidding me.
With a serrated tongue that will chase you out of your own garden and put your rake in the lake. This is one of the most feared animals by city slickers. This is the goose. Hi, I'm Danielle Dufault, and you're watching
Hello, Danielle.
Magic. Goose is an umbrella term for birds from 3 separate genera from the same family as swans and ducks. And there's at least 16 different species.
Did we know that, guys?
The smallest genus consists of the white geese. There are only 3 species, all North American.
Look at all of them.
The beautiful swan goose. These cranky buttes spend their summers in the Arctic and migrate south during the winter. They travel in huge gaggles of up to 1 million birds.
They're gaggles?
4,000 kilometers, making them one of the most amazing migration events on Earth. Then there are the gray geese, which are mostly found in northern Europe and in Asia. They're so similar to white geese that some scientists argue that white geese should be part of this genus. They all have orange legs and beaks and grayish-brown feathers.
Look how evil they look.
The goose you're more likely to have eaten is the gray-leg goose. They were one of the first animals to be domesticated and are considered a Christmas delicacy in northern Europe.
Knew that.
Finally, we have the black geese, a genus which includes the infamously aggressive Canada goose.
Oh, yeah. We see those all the time.
And have black legs and beaks. They're mostly found in North America with 2 exceptions, the Hawaiian nene and the Siberian red-breasted goose.
What's a pretty one?
Ever been attacked by a goose in North America, it was probably a Canada goose. For Canada geese,
No.
this was never an option.
I've been attacked by one of the white ones.
Some tongues are serrated with papillae that help them cut plant matter and filter mud when they drink from puddles. The result is one
Oh my
of the
God.
most terrifying beaks of all birds.
The tongue.
You might not be able to do much damage to a grown person, but you don't want to put your fingers on the business end of that mouth. Canada geese are extremely protective animals that have adapted very well to urban habitats. Cities provide lots of food and protection from predators. They have no fear of people and are comfortable racing their goslings in our parks.
They're so cute.
They were once protected
But
along
so
with
mean.
other migratory species, but over the past 50 years, their numbers have exploded, and there are now over 7 million Canada geese in North America. The main issue is that human activity has changed their migration patterns. Up until the urbanization of North America, Canada geese would breed in the Arctic in the summer and travel south for the winter. As humans built better parks and offered protection from foxes, wolves, and other predators...
Geese are mean as shit. You ever been chased by one? I have been chased by one. You know, we grew up on that lake at the Dickey clan. We were chased all the time.
Produces up to 1 kilogram of feces every day. All this poo contaminates waterways and has also caused an increase of pathogens in parks and lakes.
Does it surprise me?
So if you go to the beach, just make sure that there aren't a lot of droppings around.
And don't let your dogs eat them either.
So much is because they eat our leftovers. They have been observed breaking into dumpsters and trash cans.
Little heathens.
Them to get on their good side. In the short term, this is great for geese because they get a lot of yummy food. But in the long term,
and what is going on in Discord? It is popping off in there.
Make them sick and cause deformities. The most common of these ailments is angel wing, in which some of the wing bones don't form properly. This causes their primary feathers to point outwards and limits their ability to fly.
That looks
in
uncomfortable.
Cases, it causes death, as geese
check out the green beaks.
or become easy prey for predators. Being part of a family and being so protective of it are some of the reasons that geese are so successful. Some species, like the gray-lag goose, mate for life, while others, like the Canada goose, stay together for a whole breeding cycle. Having a long-term partner increases the chances of their goslings' survival. It has also been noted that the single geese get more stressed out than the paired birds, particularly during confrontations. But it's not all a romantic fairy tale. Paired geese are known to occasionally mate with other geese if the opportunity presents itself. Hey, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. A relatively high number of goose pairs involve two members of the same sex. In gray-lag geese, up to 20% of couples are two ganders. They also reportedly have stronger connections than the other pairs, as they perform more displays for each other. And they don't have to worry about taking care of goslings. When it's time to migrate, they most commonly fly in V formations. The formation saves them energy by reducing wind resistance.
So why is there murder of crows but a gaggle of geese?
But also gets a
Yeah, why is that?
When its shift is over, it falls back and another goose takes over the lead spot. Great teamwork, you lovable jerks.
Petey once ate a bunch of duck and goose shit at the lake. He got real sick. It was gross.
Every week. Thanks for watching, and see ya!
Poor Petey. Poor Petey. Oh. Well, too cheap to pay for premium. I'll just skip that.
All geese
My boy could have shit through a screen door. It was a horror movie, next level gross. I can only believe it.
Geese were created in the earliest days of the world, before history was recorded. An ancient and powerful Canadian wizard named Acererak made a pact with Asmodeus, the reigning lord of the Nine Hells. The terms
Is that what happened?
changed the people of Canada forever. Only once every 100 years, a single Canadian could be truly evil. The rest were granted eternal kindness. But Acererak was deceived and suffered two terrible terms. Firstly, he was forced to become a truly evil being. Secondly, the nation's evil was concentrated into a newly formed
It probably got messed up
Geese.
when the power
Born
blinked
as a
last night.
towering whirlwind of waterfowl,
Power blinked.
the
That's
Geese
why my
quickly
plant lights are
cemented a
messed up.
reputation of
Power blinked.
ruthless and meticulous killers. They claimed territories with large concentrations of exploitable humans such as tour sites, colleges, or political strongholds. They then rapidly expand their numbers with invasive breeding until they outnumber the local predators, often being between 30 and 700 geese. The structure of most goose families somewhat resembles the American mafia,
What the
or small
fuck?
wolf pack structures. They display this social structure during flight. At the front of the V format is the big boss, the presumed regional overlord. Behind are his left and right lieutenants, being the residing advisor and the second most influential leader. In larger regions, only the bosses are allowed to fly in this formation. During migration, the rest of the geese must walk in a military fashion and attack everything they encounter.
Yeah, like Metal Gear.
Wonders, there are some
You didn't know that
misconceptions
geese were behind all the world
For
problems.
example, the fabled Tyrannosaurus rex were actually warlock-like geese who would collect and fuse together the power of their rivals and servants. It is rumored that some still exist today as the big bosses of larger regions. Sadly, no one who has seen a Giga Goose has lived to tell the
Giga Goose.
An even more rare breed of geese exists, known as the golden geese.
We know about that
The
one.
concentration of
The-
hatred causes a goose to lay a golden egg.
Yep, there you go.
Whose shell is actually coated.
And it's actually the golden egg
with
that
toxin. A hatch
that backs the US dollar.
goose shares this trait, and each of its feathers are saturated.
The world
with
current
golden
currencies.
toxin. A goose's tongue and beak play host to a network of teeth. A trait
Evil
that
AF.
develops somehow through sheer force of will. These waterfowls have taken refuge near our homes in order to enforce a tax of available food. A human who refuses this tax for a long period of time can expect a mass of birds to cause a home quarantine until their demands are met. Geese do in fact mate for their entire lives, which can range
Oh, look at the
anywhere from
babies.
30 to 200 years. During mating season, they will give birth to younger geese, known as Ryan Goslings. Many of them go on
Stop.
to star in romantic comedies or action films before returning to their roots. Observation records show that over the course of 20 years, a family of geese can multiply their numbers by 1,125%. If they continue this trend worldwide, we will soon enter a slave-like existence, where we work not to bring home the bread, but to bring them the bread.
Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, always about the goal. Here's the 7 lessons we can learn from the geese. Number 1.
Take notes, everyone.
A common goal. As each goose flaps its wings, it creates uplift and aerodynamics orientation that reduces air friction for the birds that follow. By flying in a V formation, the whole flock achieves a 70% greater flying range than if each bird flew alone. Lesson: people who share a common direction and goal can get where they are going quicker and with less effort because they benefit from the momentum of the group moving around them. Make sure your team is aligned towards a common goal. Number 2, increasing visibility. Flying in a V formation increases the visibility as every goose can see what's happening in front of them. The lesson here is to make our organizations visible in both org chart directions. Having top-down visibility enables leaders to stay connected with the edges of the organization to make better informed decisions. Bottom-up visibility enables teams to see the bigger picture, engages them, and empowers them to better align themselves with the organizational objectives. If we have as much sense as a goose, we will stay in formation, joining those heading in the direction we want to go. The sense of community emerges with a willingness to work as a team. Not only is it more efficient, The flock together has better visibility of its surroundings and is more visible as a collective. Number 3, having humility to seek help. When a goose falls out of formation, it suddenly feels the friction of flying alone. It then quickly adjusts its mistake and moves back into the formation to take advantage of the lifting.
Are we taking notes, everyone?
Immediately in front of it. Lesson: be humble to admit the challenges we face and to seek help as soon as we get stuck. This humility will enable you and your team to move fast.
That's going to be the we're going to be following this in our game of a Goose Goose Duck tonight.
Confidently acknowledge when we need help and gratefully accept the support that is offered, and we'll fly harder to stay up with the flock so we can all go longer distances with ease. Number 4, empowering others to lead. When the lead goose in the front gets tired, it rotates back into the formation and allows another goose to take the leadership position. Lesson: empower others to also lead. Micromanaging and keeping tight control.
Nope, don't micromanage, guys.
Disengage and demotivate others around you. People have unique skills, capabilities, and gifts to offer. Give them autonomy, trust, and a chance to shine, and you will be surprised with the outcomes. Number 5, always recognize.
This is loud in my ear.
The geese honk to recognize each other and encourage those up front to keep up their speed. Lesson: make sure we praise people and give them the recognition they deserve. Lack of recognition is one of the main reasons team members are unsatisfied at work and quit. It's very common for people's efforts to go unnoticed by their peers in a busy and fast-moving work environment. However, remembering to constantly provide recognition and encouragement is
too many honks.
Teams motivated to achieve their goals.
Yeah, this is these are going to be the rules for tonight's game. Why is this a video? Because we can learn from Geese, Casey. We can learn.
The formation and follow it down to help and protect it. They stay with it until it dies.
We are so bored in VC, Circus.
Then,
well,
they launch out with another formation or catch up with the flock. Lesson:
well, you guys should be watching these Geese videos, man. Getting hyped.
It's easy to always be part of winning teams, but when things get difficult,
get hyped, man.
Challenges. That's when your teammates need you the most.
Learn about Geese. How we can learn from them.
We will stand by each other when things get rough, and we will willingly take the support and guidance that's an offer.
You're learning so much.
Staying committed to core values and purpose. The geese migration routes never vary.
Honk, honk.
They use the same route.
Honk, honk, motherfuckers.
Even when the flock members change, the young learn the route from their parents. In the spring, they will go back to the spot where they were born. Lesson: stay true to our core values and purpose. Strategies, tactics, and products may change in order for an organization to remain agile, but great companies always stick to their core purpose and values and preserve them with vigor. If we have the sense of a goose...
Circus, you're going to go through your points there, man.
And resume formation with the greater team headed in the direction that we want to go. And we will stick with the plan until we succeed.
Has everyone showed up in chat?
Share and subscribe for more amazing inspiration.
We learned some... What company are these geese talking about? I have no idea.
Wix is your platform to perform on.
We have been waiting. Has Luna showed up? Okay, I've been looking forward to this one. We have the geese that want to take over the world, and then we have the geese that live in harmony with us people. She's a goose druid, and this is her geese followers. Can you imagine the plop plop of their peats? What a legend, right? Need to put her in a D&D game.
저는 3년 전에 뇌출혈 수술을 받아가지고 한 3개월 동안 말을 못했어요. 아무 걱정거리도 그냥 천국에서 사는 것 같아요.
This was actually kind of sweet. Let's honk and go! Get it out of there!
낯선 사람이 오면은 저를
Geese,
좀
man.
지켜줘요. 밖에 나왔을 때는 좀 난감하죠.
They are evil!
엄마 일하고 올 테니까 집 잘 지켜.
What do you call it when a when animals bond to someone?
사람들도 재밌어요.
They're revenge and hate-fueled dinosaurs. Yes, imprinting. That was the word I was looking for. Weren't they imprinted to this woman? Because they're really protective of her. She's Mother Goose. Cute. We haven't even got to the duck videos yet. Ouch. Did you hear the anger in that goose's honk? Anger and hate fueled.
It's funny. Oh, it hurt.
I bet it did hurt.
Got me right here and twisted.
Proud of itself.
Well, with me, it was like a gentle.
Is Moogie still in chat? Are you still here, Moogie?
We should go do the thing. That was good.
No idea what Buddy did to piss off those geese, but they are not having it. Well,
Is that a golf course? Yeah, it's a golf course.
You don't just leave them there. Oh!
Ooh, he busted.
What are you, golfing in winter? How do you slip like that?
Let's go.
It looks like the staff of 2007 is in quite the predicament. Oh no, they're not happy with lanky legs over here.
Is Moogie having trouble in chat again?
Baby geese are so cute, but yeah.
Yeah, they don't grow up cute.
Get your camera out.
Oof.
Oh yes, the beautiful sounds of geese.
Beautiful sounds.
I thought I told you this. I said no more cat food. I want goose food. Goose food. I don't know why you always insist on buying the cheaper products. You know that a Russian goose is more angry than a regular goose. And that's when I said, "Get him out of here!" Okay, Tony, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm being attacked by pterodactyls here.
Oh my god.
The best families are the ones that laugh at you while you're being attacked by a bird that's half your size.
He's gonna rip the poor kid's hair out.
He's doing a fine job.
Okay.
Hello to you.
The green container?
Yeah. Luna's trying to get set up.
Okay.
And so am I.
Well, I like food. Let's be
Oh, is it
friends.
not working?
Jeez, these geese came straight out of the Matrix, man.
See, this is a part of the reason we were doing this hype stream, guys.
Hello, buddy. You can hop the curb.
It gives everyone a chance to get set up.
Yep, I feel you, bud. Mornings suck.
About 30 minutes in. It's a good starting point or stopping point for that at the moment.